Oh, hello once again. This is your boy, Mr. Walls, and I welcome you back to Software Effects Academy. Today I'll be talking about 5 deadly holes of trading. I mean, what traders do to guarantee their own success. I tell people that the forex market is a very sophisticated field. Apart from you having a good strategy, if you lack discipline, if you lack a trading psychology, you're coming back to zero. I tell people that a lot. I tell my students that a lot. That is what we actually get in the money is not the best strategy, but a couple of things that has to be combined with your best strategy, especially your trading psychology, has to be key. Your trading psychology is key. And it has to be balanced for you to actually be making this money. And you have to be a very disciplined person to make money in this market. But there are so many habits traders form out there that actually guarantees their own failure when it comes to trading. It's not that their strategy is not working, but habits that guarantees their own failure. And that is what I'll be talking about today. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time, do good to support us by following us by clicking the follow button, turn on the notification bell so that when next we drop a valuable content, you'll be the first to know. And if you want to join us on our Telegram channel, check the description box below. You're going to see the link to our Telegram channel. So let's get it on. Let's get it on, guys. So one of the things, habits traders form that guarantees their own failure is one of the O's. And the very first one is overconfidence. For you to actually profit in this market, you need a level of confidence, but at the same time, everything must be in moderation. It mustn't be over when you operate in overconfidence, and it can actually lead you to another thing. And as I have before me, overconfidence is simply characterized by an inflated belief in one's trading ability and skills. An inflated belief, for instance, you take you have 5 winning streaks in a row, and you're like, yeah, you're on top of the world, your strategy is the best, and you are taking the 6th trade without you considering risk management. You are so sure of yourself that yes, you're going to you're going to kill the 6th trade as well, and you over leverage, no risk management, you took the trade carelessly, and what happens afterwards? Probably the 6th trade enter the loss, and you blow your account off. So overconfidence actually kills traders. One thing I tell people is, see, this market, the market is the master of everybody. Nobody is the master of the market. Nobody is the master of the market. If you approach this market this way, there's going to be a lot of changes when it comes to your game. Nobody is the master of the market. Everybody eats stop loss. Everybody encounter losses. So approach every trade as if you don't know the outcome. That will put you in a check. That will put you in a check not to over leverage. So, like I told you, confidence is necessary. Too much of confidence can have negative consequences. And to minimize the effect of overconfidence, you must be aware of your limitations and opportunities. And you must be aware of your limitations and what opportunities are not worth pursuing in this market. So everything has to be in moderation, guys. Don't let overconfidence kill your game. Let everything be in moderation, and you're not going to dig your own grave. So let's move to the next point. We are talking about the 5 O's that guarantees failure in trading. And that's what I'm talking about. 5 O's that guarantees failure. The next thing, the first one is overconfidence. And this one is overtrading. When you are trading too frequently, taking extremely large trades and uncalculated risk, spending too much of time on your chart. I wonder when I come across traders and, they don't have a trading plan. They don't have a daily target. They don't have a daily target in terms of profits. They don't have a daily loss limit. They just know they want to come into the market. They don't know when they are supposed to come in, when they are supposed to go out. They're just coming into the market, just straight from morning till night. As a trader, you must have a daily profit target. And I tell people a daily profit target is so important. You don't have to wait to catch all the pips in the market in a particular day. Well, if your target per day is 50 pips in terms of, for those that trade currency, 50 pips. When you get your 50 pips, go out of the market. Whatever happens after then doesn't concern you again. That's where discipline comes in. If you're a volatility trader, if you have gotten 5,000 pips, 3,000 pips in a day, go out of the market. Whatever happens after then doesn't concern you again. But if you don't have a trading plan, you don't even know your daily profit target, you don't know your daily loss limit, and you are just in the market just trading. My mentor dropped a signal, I took it. This one dropped a signal, I took it. That one dropped a signal, I took it. I saw this setup, I took it. No, I tell people I don't take more than 3 trades in a day. Sometimes I take just 1 trade. If I take a single trade and it has delivered my target for the day, that's it for the day till the next day. You don't have to take all the trades. But you see some people, it was when I was starting Forex that you see me taking like 14 trades at the same time. Now, when I look back to them, I just, burst into laughter that because I can't even imagine me taking, sometimes it's very hard for me to take 3 trades at the same time. It's very hard for me to take 3 trades at the same time. Sometimes I even drop, set up, I drop trades for my followers, and me personally, I don't take it because I've met my daily targets. So, over trading can actually kill your game when it comes to this market. And a few suggestions to escape from over trading. Set up a Forex trading plan. And if you don't have a Forex trading plan, if you check on our channel, I made a video some months ago on my personal trading plan that I make use of. You can, copy the same and make use of it. And if you need a copy of it, you can send me a message. That means you have to come to our Telegram channel for you to access me. Send me a message on our Telegram channel, then I'll forward it to you. Then, like I said, set up a Forex trading plan, remove the non-stop trading tendency, put a limit on your per day trade numbers. Set a limit that, okay, if I'm taking 3 trades, no matter the outcome, whether you win it, you lose it, you are out till the next day. Take a break after a heavy loss. When you take too much of losses in a particular day, it can actually affect the way you think. It can actually affect your psychology. So take a break after a heavy loss. But some people, you see them taking losses, they want to do revenge trading. They keep on getting into the market, doubling their lot sizes and all. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. So set the stop loss and target profit on every trade. Be aware of your self-correction program. These are all important. So we are going to be moving to the next point. We are still on 5 O's, that guarantees your failure in trading. So let me move to the next. Another O here that I have here is over-leveraging. In Forex trading, leverage means that with a small amount of capital in your account, you can open and control a much larger trading position. The advantage of using a leverage is to magnify your gains with a limited amount of capital, but it has a disadvantage as well. And the disadvantage of leverage is that you can also magnify your losses and quickly blow up your account. And that is what many people do. I'm amazed when I see people thinking about their potential profit without thinking about their potential losses. This thing is both sides. You can lose money, you can make money. But people are always focused on the potential amount they can make without considering the potential amount they can lose. You must actually balance this. You must balance this in the market. You consider your risk first. if the profit is not worth chasing, if the risk, you see some people even taking, maybe entering a trade of a risk of $50 and the profit target is $20. That's not worth taking. I tell people, if I'm entering a trade, the trade must have the capability of giving me at least ratio 1:3 or ratio 1:6 minimum of my trade, so that anytime I'm losing 1. Anytime I'm winning 6. Anytime I'm winning 6. So you must put all this into consideration. If you care about longevity as a trader, the less leverage, the better. Having access to high leverage doesn't mean you should use it. So this is where discipline and caution comes in. So I believe after this, you're going to make necessary adjustments if you are the one I'm talking to. So let me move to the next O, overexposure. When you have so many positions open in your trading account, each position consists of a position consists of a different currency pair. Always be aware of your risk exposure. The more you are in this market, the more risk you are open to. So that's why you don't have to be in the market every now and then. The more you are in this market, the more risk you are open to. For instance, on most occasions, AUD/USD and NZD/USD is essentially like having two identical trades open because they usually move in similar manner. It is crucial you understand currency correlation. You see some people, okay, I was asking him his favorite pairs. He said Euro USD and GBP USD. He doesn't even know anything about correlation. I was not, I had to start, giving him enlightenment that, see, Euro USD and GBP USD is like you trading the same thing. They move the same way. These are correlated pairs. You have to pay attention to this. And in fact, most traders that even trade currency doesn't know anything about correlation. They don't know about correlated pairs, positive correlation and negative correlation. You have to pay attention to all this so that you don't get caught up in the wrong side of the market. You don't get caught off in the wrong side of the market. So, another O that guarantees failure for traders out there is overriding your stops. In the heat of the battle, what separates the long-term winners from losers is whether or not they can objectively follow their predetermined plan. You see some people, they have a plan already. They get into the market, they have their stop loss. By the time they see price coming close to it, they keep on drawing it back. They keep on drawing it back. They keep on drawing it back, leaving their plan behind and, doing some other funny things in the market. When you set your stop loss, okay, this is what you can afford. I can only afford 10 pips stop loss on this trade. I can only afford 30 pips. You don't know, maybe your mentor that dropped your trade, you are not running the same account. He can afford to do more than that, and his account won't be affected. Then you went ahead and copied him, and price happens to hit you out, and your account is badly damaged. Your account is badly damaged. You don't override your stocks. You determine your risk parameters before you get into any trade. You determine your risk parameters. It's not at the battlefront that you start, you start overriding your stock. So when you are in loss, you want to hold on. Maybe the market will turn around. If the market hits your planned stop, then your trade is done. Yes, your trade is done. Take the hit and move on to the next opportunity. But you see some people, no, they don't want to accept loss. That's where trading psychology, when you don't have the right trading psychology, that's when you don't want to accept your losses. That's when you see losses, you hit stop loss, and you start malfunctioning for the day. No, loss is part of this game. If you know you are not ready for that, then go and find another business. Go and look for another career. That means trading is not for you. Widening your stop is basically like not having a stop at all, and it doesn't make any sense. For those that follow me on my channel, for those that have followed, taking my signal, one thing I emphasize is tight stop loss. tight stop loss. And that's one of the major advantages of trading the smart money concept. And I tell people, I'm a smart money trader with the price action blend. Even if you see me doing all those, or if you see me doing all those markup that seem to look like a retail markup, at the end of the day, you see me coming up with the smart money entry. I tell people one of the major advantages of trading the smart money is a tight stop loss, because you have an idea of where the big banks are coming to mitigate. And you know that anything that makes them to go beyond that area is an invalidation of the setup. So your stop loss is always very tight. And as a smart money trader, you are aware of how to refine your stop. Even if you get your entry on the daily time frame, we can refine our stop as we can go as low as 1 minute time frame. And that's where, if you follow me, you see that my entries on my parameters, my stop loss are always very tight. Are always very tight. I'm not a fan of using a very big stop loss area. I'm not a fan of that. So you must actually incorporate this into your trading arsenal as well. And if you need help in this regard, please contact us. Let us help you. Let us help you in this regard. And one thing I will recommend for most traders out there is my FX book. You just visit the site myfxbook.com. When you go there, make use of the position calculator on the site. Make use of the position calculator. If you are the type that wants to be risking just 3% of your account, you input the number of pips for your stop loss. You input the number of pips for your stop loss. You input the currency you want to trade, the particular pair you want to trade, and with the number of pips for your stop loss, the site will do the calculation that will give you the 3% of your equity. So you don't have to keep on doing the manual calculation. Oh, what's the 3% of your account that you want to risk on this trade? Just go there, input it. It's going to give it to you live and direct. Maybe subsequently, I'm going to make a video on my FX book. So, because some people does not even know it, people that doesn't even have a trading plan, that doesn't have a trade journal, how are they going to know my FX book? And this is what I keep on emphasizing. When you get your Forex knowledge from a very wrong place, your foundation won't be good. Your foundation will be faulty, and you keep on building on wrong foundation. I could remember back then when I was starting, when I started to learn Forex. I started with I Markets Live Mastery Academy. They laid a very good foundation. And despite the fact that I'm not with them again today, but I learned so many things. Even one of my top mentors is still an instructor on iMarkets Live Mastery Academy till today. That's the person of Stevenson Lindo. I've learned a lot from that, from that guy. I've learned a lot from him. So, if you are coming across our channel for the first time, don't forget to follow us on Telegram and on YouTube, and all our other social media platforms. And if you want to get our free trade signals, on the description box, you get a link to our Telegram channel. Just punch it and meet us there. Let's rock the market together. And, like I told you, subscribe to all our social media platforms, and we look forward to having you there. You see our social media, you see our handles displayed both on Telegram, on Facebook, on IG, on Discord. Everything is there. So like I told you, we look forward to having you. And thanks for believing in us. And for subsequent videos and content like this, just follow us. You keep on dropping it. As soon as I have a chance, I drop it for you guys. So thanks for always believing in us. We look forward to having you some other time. Peace out.